Nigel, a fourth consecutive victory. This one a hard-fought one. Congratulations.
Thank you. I think they were just the two words I was going to use, hard fought. God, it was all the way through today. I thought we were good first half like Sunderland and should have gone in more than one ahead. So we had two or three very good situations and then conceded, from our point of view, a very poor goal. The build-up to it, Nathan Bishop kicking it needlessly, giving the corner away, and then Ollie Hawkins losing 𝘃𝗏𝗰𝗁𝗲𝗏. But I thought the reaction after that was very, very good. And little Ryan Sturks popped up with a winner. And a very good winner as well.
Wasn't it just? And you might say on the whole, you found a way to win this game today. Is that what pleases you most?
Yeah, I think as well because of the players now we've got to bring on. When we lose three players through injury, we're bringing Rawson on, we're bringing Sturk on, we're bringing Sinclair on, who we haven't had that squad available in sort of 5-6 weeks ago. So when you do get pegged back like that and you do lose another three players through injury, we've got good enough replacements to come on and get the result.
Who were the standout performers today?
I thought O'Toole was very good. I thought he scored a good goal, second one in the week for us. He's played 2.5 games now. He's won all 3 games, and I thought he was very good today. I thought Elliot Hewitt was steady. Bish made a couple of good saves when he needed to, and Ryan Sturk, when he came on, showed exactly what we've been missing for the last 8 weeks he's been out.
Could that be a prospective partnership with O'Toole and Hawkins at the back?
Well, they kept a clean sheet last week at Sunderland, and we thought we'd just go with the same 11 today. I don't think we performed at the same level. I thought 2 or 3 of our better players today, sort of 𝘃𝗂𝗰𝗰𝗲𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, Stephen McLaughlin, were off it a little bit on the ball. No doubt in the effort of the team, but they weren't their usual composed self with the ball today.
You mentioned John Joe O'Toole. It's proving, albeit very early on, to be quite an astute signing, isn't it? Because not only is he looking immensely solid defensively, he's also, as proven today, offering you something at the other end. It's
very important when a centre-half, when we do win corners and free kicks and everything, that we have a threat in there. And I think when we're throwing Hawkins in there, we throw the back 4 in today from our corners. We wanted Hewitt, McLaughlin, Hawkins and O'Toole all in there because we thought it was caused them a problem. And it's a brilliant header at the far post. So, yeah, 2 goals and 2 wins really in the 2 main games this week. He's done very well. I think it's testament to the way he's looked after himself as well. I have to mention as well, Alex Revel actually recommended him. Obviously we knew about him, but he'd been here for a couple of weeks training. And he sent me a message saying he's been absolutely fantastic in training. If I could take him, I would, but I'm not able to. And that's when we stepped in after that.
That's added salt, surely, for them into a bit of a gaping wound tonight.
Yeah, it's just it's our benefit, but Alex, really wanted to take him. It was more about telling us about his fitness and his attitude, and he's considering he hasn't sort of played for 6 months really since leaving Burton the end of last season. I think he's really looked after himself. He looks trimmer and slimmer than he did last season, and he's very important in the squad. I think to have Rawson and Forrester on the bench now, it's a good 18 today, and that's without Danny Johnson and Kellen Gordon as well. And that's what you need. We've got this game Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday the week next week. It's a long old slog.
And what do you have to say about the match-winning goal? What a composed finish that was from Ryan Sturk.
Just that, and that bit of composure that you get from a lad from a championship club is exactly what he exhibited in that position. He doesn't panic, he doesn't hit defenders' legs, he just shifts the ball a yard or 2 to the side and side foots it in. And just a little bit of quality, I thought, in the game.
Out of these 4 wins on the spin, Nigel, is this the one that perhaps you're most heartened by the way you've done it?
Yeah, because I know we weren't at our best today. I thought we played well against Tranmere and against Sunderland and against Newcastle the other night, but I don't think we played anywhere near what we can, as good as we can today. So we found, as you said, found a way to win, scored 2 good goals, and I thought last sort of 7 minutes is a long time, and apart from the free kick right at the end, I thought we kept the ball well. I thought we got down into their corners, Stephen Quinn being mainly responsible for that. And I think we're learning a little bit more about how to see games out.
And for the majority of this season, you've been luckless. Today, you seem to have an angel on that far post.
You can't underestimate that, the impact of that today. I mean, Reedy's so unlucky twice. He's at the inside of the post and it's just rebounded back to Bish. So I would say that's another difference between sort of 6-8 weeks ago. Those sort of things were going in. You look at the first goal against Northampton that sort of crept in the far post. Today they hit the post. And sometimes that's the difference. You asked me about decisions evening themselves out over the season. I don't think they do, but I'd like to think that a bit of good fortune does.
4 wins on the spin now. Couple of weeks ago, it might not have looked likely, but how has it changed the dressing room, would you say, these 4 victories?
I think the point we talked about Northampton away when we hit our little, call it our little rock bottom, and from that point I think our last 6 performances have been good enough to get those results, starting with the Port Vale game at home. Although we didn't win it, we were very good, and I think that sort of reaffirmed a bit of our belief. We were lucky down at Exeter. Since then we've won the 4 games, so I think everybody sensed it was coming once we got that first win, and now we've just got to keep it going.
You won't get carried away, but are you starting to look up the table now?
No, we're not. I'm not even looking at the table, honestly. We're not getting, and one thing we're not doing is getting carried away. We won a few games. We're still playing catch up for the awful run we had. There's a lot of work to do.
Very finally, it was a bit of a war zone out there today, wasn't it? What are the latest on the, or what's the latest on the walking wounded?
Resoap's groin, very similar to last week. George Lapsley's shoulder, don't know yet how serious that is, and George Maris ankle, I think, in a block tackle. So Quinny was on his knees. Maybe another 1 or 2 could have come off as well. It'd be nice when we get back, hopefully next season, to the 5 subs.
Thanks, Nigel. Well done.
Thank you.